Hello everyone, it's Heather with Smoky Fireside Creations, and I wanted to come on and wish everybody a happy New Year's Day. I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's Eve, a wonderful Christmas, or whatever holiday that you guys celebrate. I hope it was wonderful, and I just wanted to come on here and wish you all a happy 2017. On that same note, I'm in the process of working on my own little junk journal that I just sewed with my sewing machine and kind of embellished a little bit. So I thought you guys might want to see what I've been up to. So I wanted to do a flip through for you. So I just took a few scrap sheets of paper that I had left over from another project, and I thought it would be really cool to sew them together into the size of a traveler's notebook, so that I could take it here with me when I'm on the go, or I'm out and about, or I feel the need to be like artistic. Then I have something that just inspires me to create when I'm on the go. So this is just 4 or 5 pieces of paper sewn together, and then as you'll see when I do my little flip through, that I added some little bits of embellishments just to get me started. My goal is to paint in it and watercolor in it and write in it and put pictures in it, and a little bit more of an artistic journal rather than like a daily journal that I write down my thoughts and stuff. I just thought it'd be cool to have a junk journal inside my traveler's notebook, which I don't have one of those at the moment. So I'll quit my rambling and I'll get to the flip through of my hand sewn traveler's notebook that I just made. So obviously this is the cover, and to reinforce the spine because the paper is thin, I just put some washi and then some clear packing tape over the edge, just because when I'm taking it in and out of my journal, just to give it some extra stability. So inside the front cover, you can see, I thought this was kind of cool. We were playing with the stitchings and the tensions and stuff to make sure that we could get this sewing right for sewing on paper. And so I thought that was too cool to just throw away, and I liked all these little extra bits of threads and stuff. So I glued it in there, and I folded this, I folded the top and bottom just so for an extra little tuck spot. Added a tab from my tab punch and some washi for some extra bits of color. So the next page, because this paper isn't two-sided, this is the Maggie Holmes Bloom collection, I believe, and all of the papers from, or all of the papers in this little junk journal are the Maggie Holmes papers from that Bloom collection. So I just, because it's not two-sided, I tried to add little bits of embellishments on each side. So you'll see here that I added just a little flap, some washi to reinforce the flap, and then again another little tab. So next page, you can see that is one of the printed pages. So on the printed pages, I plan on adding pictures or covering it with paint and doing doodles on it or whatever, just to have that kind of like in the background is my plan. So then this page, I kind of have a tip-in, and then I have another little tip-in. So a tip-in within a tip-in. So that was fun. Again, I just washi taped and added another tab. So I really liked how that turned out, just kind of a peekaboo tip-in within a tip-in. And then it's, again, the floral on the other side of the page. And then what I did is I cut the papers to different sizes so that they would kind of layer together, and so that they weren't all the same size. So I thought that would be kind of cool too. So this is just another little small sheet of paper that I added. I wanted some room for journaling here. So the blank sides of the papers, I wanted to save room for like handwritten thoughts or notes or whatever I was thinking when I made that picture. So I kind of left the white space white for that reason. Again, just popped on another little tab and some washi. And you can see here on the other side, I just ran this through my sewing machine because I thought that was fun. Popped that on with some washi tape, added another little tab, and called that a tip-in. So you can kind of see that kind of folds together like a book. And then on the other side, I I sewed in a tag, and you'll notice to kind of reinforce these because it's thin, it's thinner paper, and I plan on using this pretty heavily. I reinforced each side of the papers with washi tape. So then I just have this manila tag that I put another little tab punch on there with some washi just for some added texture. Again, on the other side of this page, I started adding some tuck spots because I thought that would be kind of cool. So I could tuck pictures or notes or something inside there. I can leave this little bit of ephemera in there. So I thought that was kind of a cool idea. Again, the other little half sheet paper from the other side, and I just stapled on 24/7 because I had that in another little part of my stash there, so I just stapled that on there. Again, on the other side, I have another little tag, another little tuck spot, and some of these I just used from the little cut-aparts on the Maggie Holmes collection on those the pages and stuff. So I cut that apart and added that into the tuck spot, which I thought that was kind of cool. So I'll probably add some stickers and writing and other stuff on the other sides of these just to add it, to have it be more personal and have it be more me. So then I did another little tip-in within a tip-in here. Again, I cut apart that sheet. You can't see what I'm talking about. I cut apart that sheet and I added that as a tip-in. So I thought that was another cool idea. So this again this is probably one of my favorite papers from the collection. So I added that there. And another little tuck spot on the back side. Again, one of those cut aparts that I just did. And then the back page of the journal, I just took a manila tag, ran it through my sewing machine again, left the threads long because I thought that was kind of cool to play around with. I glued it on and then I washi taped for reinforcement. And then that's the end of my little junk journal. So I hope today that I've inspired you to be a little bit more creative, maybe kind of think outside the box. For me, I've never made my own kind of junk journal in this way. I've always taken a journal that I've bought from the store and added my little bits and pieces of junk or ephemera or different pieces of paper into it. I've never made my own. So I really kind of enjoyed this process. I plan on adding more stuff into this, obviously more paper, more pictures, more sewing projects, more ribbons and clip-ins and just other little pieces of stuff that you know makes me happy, makes me motivated to work in this journal. And as you can see, I have cut the outside page to fit right inside my traveler's notebook, so that'll go right under one of the rubber bands just fine. And I can open this up so you guys can see it. This is what I'm going to work on in this new year. I have some of my devotionals and things in my traveler's notebooks ready to go. And so you can see that I'll just be able to loop this under one of the rubber bands, like so. And I will be good to go. So not only does that look really stinking cute in my journal, but it will inspire me to create while I'm on the go. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you like these videos, please give me a thumbs up. Be sure to hit oh my gosh, I'm so tongue-tied. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Leave me any comments if you guys have any questions, or you just want to give me a shout out, say hello. I love hearing from you guys, and again, I hope you guys have a wonderful, happy new year. I'll see you in the next time. Bye.